This flooding in North Carolina does not sit well with me. I think something's going on. So I decided to do some digging. So the first thing I find out is North Carolina has the richest deposits of lithium in the entire world. Yeah, lithium for like cars, batteries, all that. Then I find out they have the world's highest purity quartz deposits. And that quartz just so happens to be the world's supply for AI chips, microchips, and all kinds of stuff. We're talking a $530 billion industry. So this is where it gets interesting. So a company by the name of Piedmont Lithium is awaiting a state mining permit for a site in northern Gaston County. And Gaston County is completely flooded right now. The project was awaiting zoning approval because they were getting backlash from the residents and also city officials. And this lithium mine they want would be the third largest producer of lithium in the world. And they made a deal with Tesla already. Now remember the quartz? So in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, right next to Ashland, they are wanting to expand their mines even larger, and the residents aren't having it either. Enter the floods. People, these are mountain towns. It rarely, if not ever, floods in the mountains. I would know, I grew up in the mountains in Colorado, which means none of these people have flood insurance. I mean, the media is saying biblical devastation in North Carolina, AKA like the worst thing that could happen, and you're not coming back from it. Read between the lines, people. Everything happens for a reason.
I really don't think y'all understand how bad it is in the southeast right now. We have towns that don't exist anymore. Chimney Rock is gone. The city of Asheville is cut off from the world. This is not an exaggeration. All the bridges leading into the city have been washed away. They have no food, no power, no water, no internet, no cell service. They don't even have radio. It's a complete like dead zone. No one knows what's going on in there. I don't think I'm being dramatic when I say that this is a Hurricane Katrina level event. There was a woman in my town who called for an ambulance, and the ambulance got stranded, and they were stranded for like 24 hours, and to my knowledge the patient didn't make it. People are dying. They're still dying. I've been running the generator for the last 3 days, and we're starting to run out of gas, and this is on Highway 123 heading from Aisley to Greenville, and this was a 1 mile long line to get gas because they were the only people we knew around that had gas left. I got all the way to the end and they were out. They had no gas. We checked every gas station in Pickens and Aisley and Liberty, nothing. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of gas, I'll tell you that much. Try to steal some from my car maybe to keep my food cold, but even then, I don't know. This is the I-40 bridge, from Tennessee to North Carolina. It's gone. It don't exist no more either. We have people dying out here. Man, we need help. We need help.
Jeremiah 47:2. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, the waters rise up out of the north, and shall be an overflowing flood, and shall overflow the land, and all that is therein, the city and them that dwell therein. Then the men shall cry, and all the inhabitants of the land shall howl. And that's what they're doing in the South now. They howling from Florida all the way upwards to parts of Virginia. They howling. And the Most High brought that destruction, not Esau. The Most High brought destruction to Esau. He destroyed his economy. And big shout to Elder Bunyamin for clearing things up for me, and a whole lot of other brothers for that matter, because I thought I had it right, but I didn't know the history. And let's listen to the raven, because the raven represents destruction. Yeah, and pardon me, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Shah for giving us elders in the truth to bring clarity to understanding of Scripture. And all the elders at House of David, for that matter, appreciate you. It is what it is. But and Tawada for the Most High for vessels like that, man. Tawada to Yahweh Bashim HaMashiach Yahweh Shah for vessels like that, bringing out understanding and scripture and prophecy, and even today. So big shout to the elders over there at House of David, Elder Bunyamin for bringing understanding, and the Most High for giving us brothers like that and elders like that to edify us in the spirit of truth. Yeah, I just finished watching his lesson too, so I didn't have everything right. So the Most High pardon me for that. But y'all read the precepts, Isaiah 47:2 and different precepts, man. It's their time. This is just the beginning of their destruction. These are plagues the Most High plaguing them with. And with that, I say shalom. Continue to watch the last video. Shalom.
Grand Rising TikTok. Man, I just found out that the hurricane only hit all sundown towns all across the South. Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida. All them sundown towns, God came through and wiped out the whole city. And remember now, we got 3 more hurricanes coming next week. I hope Yahushua will make it 15 hurricanes. I mean, this is good news. This is good news. I love hurricanes. I tell you, I love hurricanes. I love tornadoes. I love that. I love it because that's the work of God. Anytime God do some work like that, that's his work. We can't do nothing about it. Just stay out of it. Just leave. And when you come back, you ain't gonna come back to no house. You ain't gonna come back to nothing. That's what